Hello YouTube, JDMon 2005 here with a review of the Power Rangers Dino Charger Ultimate Power Packs. Alright, so this is 2 packs of Toys R Us exclusive Dino Chargers. And once you see some of these dinosaurs, you probably recognize what I'm about to tell you. So what we have here is they come in these big, long packages. Oh, good, and not handing over. It says only at Toys R Us, Dino Charge Ultimate Power Pack 1 or 2. I have the other packaging just in my other hand. Limited edition Zords, glow-in-the-dark Chargers, you can see right there. We'll take a look at that. On the back, they show all the stuff that we always do with them. Collect them all. They show you Series 1. Now this is all the ones we've looked at, right? Except for these bottom 3. Those we still have not found. And then we have Series 2, which is a bunch of translucent ones from Series 1 with new multicolored chargers. And then we have these 3 at the bottom that appear to be mystery ones. They just use the but I'm pretty sure Tyrannosaurus in this instance is just a placeholder. And that it's not really 3 more Tyrannosauruses. Pack 2, same packaging. On the bottom they do give you the contents. I didn't show on the other one. But that's what you get. So what we get is we get a purple Pachycephalosaurus. This will be our first time looking at it. It's one of those 3 that are the normal color that are unreleased. We got a blue Triceratops, black Tyrannosaurus, a pinkish maroon maybe Stegosaurus, an orange Kentrosaurus, a gray Deinonychus, a green Parasaurolophus, a yellow Pteranodon, a red Velociraptor, and a blue Deinonychus. Now, those of you who know anything about Power Rangers go, wait a minute. Yellow Pteranodon, blue Triceratops, green Parasaur, purple Pachy, maroon Stego. This sounds mysteriously like Dino Thunder. And you'd be right, those would be the Dino Thunder colors. Now, what are some of these other ones? Well, I'm pretty sure our blue Deinonychus here is subbing in for a Dimetrodon because we don't have one with Dino Charge. And the body shape is sort of similar. Kentrosaurus, because they didn't want to give us an Ankylosaurus early, is subbing in for the Ankylo. And you can actually see, when we look at them up close, you can see where some of the paint apps, especially on the side of the Kentro, kind of match up with the Ankylozord. Black Tyranno is either the black Gabutera Tyranno from the Japanese, the Kyoryuger, which is what we use for Dino Charge, or it's the Brachio, because they didn't want to give us a Brachio, or sub in the Diplodocus. I don't know. I honestly can't answer that. Red Velociraptor is either the Red Tyranno, because they didn't want to give us a second Red Tyranno, or it's the Raptor Riders that they ride around on, which apparently I forgot about until someone reminded me about them. So it could be anything. You don't really know. And then this gray Deinonychus in the middle here, I don't know. I honestly don't know. It could be their cycles. It could just be the other half of the regular Dino Charge cycle, because half is yellow and half is that black color. So could be anything. So let's take a look now that I've been babbled for 3.5 minutes. So here is the purple Pachy. Now, if we'd gotten the regular Pachy, we'd have seen a gray one already. But here's a purple Pachy with red eyes. You can see what some places are calling a hard hat. And the big ball on its tail, right? It looks like with the regular Pachy would, just painted purple. This is the Pachycephalosaurus Charger, which is our first time seeing it since I threw these in the review schedule before the Pachyzord. So it's a number 8. It's a gray color. It's got the Pachy right here. Now, this has been absorbing light for a while, so hopefully it should, if I bring it in close, maybe, possibly. It does not want to glow in the dark for me because, I don't know, it hates me. But it does glow in the dark. These are the 4 sides. On the back, Pachycephalosaurus in very long text. Right? And just like our other ones, we can stick this in here. Right? And it's blurry now because we focused on words, right? And we can stick that in there. So we'll move on to next is the Triceratops, and So a blue Tricera, something we're more used to seeing than a pink one, right? Still have the horns yellow, but instead now we have red eyes, which, if I recall, is what Ethan's Zord had, is red eyes. But they did not change, you should notice with the gray Packy's Charger as well, they did not change the Charger at all. It's still a pink one. It actually would have been nice if they would have changed it. And of course, we got a big colored, the big lettering of Triceratops on the back. We're going to shove his Charger right inside of him. Okay. Black Tyranno. I love this. I like the look of it. Right, it's black. It's got this big red eye. Still has the yellow up here. Same Tyrannosaurus Charger that we've had like 4 of already. Right, words on the back. We're gonna shove this big red Charger in there. Next is the maroon Stego, right, with blue eyes, which I think is also accurate to the Dino Thunder. Yellow spike still, right, and the Charger is just like the one we already saw. Big Stegosaurus lettering on the back. I like that I now have a lot of these Chargers with big lettering, so that's always good. Our maroon Stego with his blue Charger. Now next is the Kentrosaurus. Blue eyes on this orange Kentro, and you can see the silver here, where once was yellow. But if you remember the Ankylozord, that's the top of him spun, and it was silver, kind of in those areas. So you know, and a Kentrosaurus Charger right here. So we have another one of those. All right, we'll shove it in his body. So this gray Deinonychus is here now. I really think this is just the, I don't know, the other half of the bike, and they threw it in instead of giving us a Styracosaurus for the Mezzodon, or giving us, you know, I don't know, the Allosaurus maybe to represent the Carnotaur from the, I don't remember what it's called, the little freeze ice Megasaur thing, the Carnotaurus, and the evil looking Tricera something or other. But so we got this gray Deinonychus and then another Deinonychus Charger right here, and it's got the words on the back in big letters. And I can shove it in his body right here. Deinonychus. So all these will do the same sounds in the morpher, right? And then here's our green Parasaur, right? Got black up here, got a red eye, right? A lot of these guys had red eyes to match what the Dino Thunder morphers had. Parasaur Charger, Parasaurolophus on the back, and we'll split these apart, shove it in. Okay. Next up is the Pteranodon. Now we have not seen one of these yet. We've seen the Tapahera, which the body part back here was similar, but this is got the actual Pteranodon head, right? You can see the visor there. It's yellow instead of gold. And the Pteranodon Charger, which is the first time seeing it since I threw this right before the Terra Charge Megazord review. So this is the Pteranodon. Right there, you see the Pteranodon there. It's a number 6. And on the back in big letters where you can clearly read it, it says Pteranodon. Alright, so, which is actually, yes, it is slightly different than a pterodactyl. Next is a Velociraptor. So we have this red raptor with the silver on the tail where once was yellow, and a green eye, which is what makes me think of that it's the red Tyranno, because the Tyranno had a green eye, right? If you actually look at your Dino Thunder morpher, there's 2 lights on it. The Tyranno plate covers the red eye and lets the green eye light up. The other plates let the red eye light up and covers the green. Plus, the tail drill had the silver on it. Right, and then here's our standard green Velociraptor. Right there. That's my reasoning anyway. Could be the Raptor Riders. Could be both. Red did have one, so. Right? And then the Deinonychus, the blue Deinonychus with the orange eye. Right? I actually really like this look. And then we have a Deinonychus Charger, just like the other ones. I mean, Deinonychus. So similar. Alright. So, and here we have him here. So, pretty neat. I like him. Right? Let's go ahead. We're going to take the Chargers back out. And then I'm going to... I'm not going to do any of them in the Morpher except for Packy and Pteranodon, since we haven't seen those. They all make literally the exact same sounds because they are the same Chargers. So let me just pull those out. Okay, so we got them all back to the way they originally were. Let's grab these two Chargers, 8 and 6, and my Morpher, which happened to be next to me the whole time. I didn't realize it. We're going to start with this Packy. Pachycephalosaurus Power Ranger Graphite. So that's going to be, we saw him in the Wave 3 action hero figures. And then Pteranodon.
Unleash the power! Pteranodon, Power Ranger Gold!
Power Ranger Gold. So again, another one we saw in the Wave 3 of the action heroes. So yes, I like these a lot. I'm also a very big Dino Thunder fan, so to have these was just something really cool to me. Nowhere on the packaging, by the way, does it say, like, oh yeah, these are the Dino Thunder Zords. They're just kind of leaving it up to your imagination, I think, and like, come on, you know, but, kind of thing. But it's, I would say pick them up. If you like, you know, Dino Thunder, pick them up. If you like these Dino Chargers, pick them up. If you like, I don't know, something that glows in the dark, because the Chargers do glow in the dark if you leave them in the light enough. You know, pick them up. It's definitely cool to have. It's definitely fun to have more dinosaurs. This is 10 more right here. Each pack was $25. So you're getting 5 dinosaurs, $25. It's $5 each for a dinosaur and a Charger. And the regular packs, I think, are like $8, $9 for a dino and 2 Chargers. So that's not too bad. Definitely a good price, I would think, for what you're getting. So I could definitely say to pick these up to add to your collection. Until next time, which I promise will be the Terra Charge Megazord. Check out the podcast, RazRangersReels.com. Bring you the latest token news the craziest way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.